Come here, Blue. Come on. Come on up here. Come on up. Come on. Earl. Okay, sit down here. Sit down here. No. There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the reboot. Blue and I have a latest little update for you. As I mentioned in the last video, we're moving along quite well. It's exciting times here for me for this project. First of all, I have to get access to the 6x6 that are 12 foot long in this pile here. I don't look forward to moving all the wood that's on top of them, but I've got to get it done and move forward. What I'll do is start to move this lumber that's on top of the 6x6s and put it over on top of I'll start to store it on top of the concrete foundation. Once I've done that, I literally want to start putting up some of those posts, some of those poles in the pole barn structure. I would like to maybe put up part of the first wall or the entire first wall, just to get a feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction out of this project. I think once I see that and once I get that going, then I'll return to what I need to do as another priority, which is to mill up some more boards and 2x4s and 2x6s, both for the wall system being the girts and for the ceiling system being the purlins. I don't know what's got Blue's attention in the back there, but there's probably some chipmunk or bird moving about that she's got her eye on. And everybody who's enjoying the videos, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share. It means a lot to me and will help out the channel. Thank you very much. I've purchased a new tire for the wheelbarrow. I need to get this up and running and repaired because I can't keep lifting and carrying around the generator. I get it in the wheelbarrow and it makes it very mobile. And most importantly, it saves my back. The new wheel is on. The old axle is reused, bushings applied to create the spacing, similar to the old wheel that came off. Now time to put it to use and check it under load. You can see at the bottom of the pile here, I've got the majority of the 6x6s by 12 feet right at the bottom and or second row. There's one over here on the side. But as I mentioned earlier, I have to move all of this material, the 2x4s, 2x6s, and boards off the top of those so I can have access to them. I have some milling left to do in the short term. I have these 9 16-foot pine logs that I need to mill up on that trusty little sawmill, my Woodland Mills 122. And I need to mill up these logs so that I have enough 2x6 16-foot long girts for the walls and possibly 2x4 16-foot long purlins for the roof. And here in this pile, you can see that I have the remaining 6x6 by 12-foot long poles, or posts as I call them, here. They're much easier to access. As you can see, I don't have much stored on top of them. The other material in this pile is some odds and end boards and little 1x1s and 2x2s, and then a whole host of 2x6 by 16 feet long girts for the wall systems. I need to do a little inventory to see how many girts I have at this time. Depending on how many I have, will give me an indication of how many more 2x6s I need to cut out of the 16-foot logs, and then the remainder will be 2x4s and possibly even boards. I've just taken the covers off of this pile. This pile of wood was milled for the most part between January and March of this year. And that's the first time the cover's been off since I put these last boards on there. So I'm quite pleased. That looks pretty good. And now I'm going to start moving these boards over to there. And in preparation for the build process, I headed over to one of the box stores to buy 6 2x6 16-foot long pressure treated lumber for the first course of girts at ground level. So they're going to be up against the foundation. And the unloading of the pressure treated lumber here is a big first. It's the first time I've been on the pad with a vehicle. I've gone from this to this. The lumber is sorted and organized and ready for the build process. And most importantly, I have access to the 6x6 12-foot long posts that I need for the first steps in terms of building the walls. If you're enjoying the videos, please subscribe, like, and share. The support is welcome and provides encouragement. Thank you.